Well, my dear friends, now as we are through with the major part of our class, let me briefly outline the key points that we've got to know today. So first of all, we watched an amazing TED Talk made by Miss Karen Bass. And who remembers who Miss Karen Bass is? Yes, Mary? Oh yes, she's a scientist, ecologist, right? And what does she do? What does she do? Yes, Paul. Yes, she's a great traveler. She travels around the world and makes very interesting films about nature, right? And one of her films was, yes, Unseen Footage and Untamed Nature. And what is the purpose of her traveling around the world? Yes, Alex. Yes, to show the steps the international community is taking to keep our planet better, to keep our planet safe, and to keep our environment clean. Alrighty. And what was the main outstanding feature from the grammatical point of view while Miss Bass talked? And we analyzed it and we discussed it. Yes, Paul, right. So this was the complex object. And this is what makes her speech rather compact, so easy to understand and follow. And as we were watching her speaking, so we enjoyed the way she spoke, right? Okay. And now as we are through with some theoretical part of English grammar, I mean the complex object, so let us briefly discuss once again, for me to make sure that you understand everything I've been talking about regarding the complex object. So let us briefly discuss the structure of this grammatical phenomena. So first of all, what are the consistent parts of this grammar feature? Right, Alex. So it consists of two parts, correct. So first is pronoun. Is it just general pronoun or some special kind of pronoun? Who remembers? Who remembers? Yes, Alex. General case. Any more ideas? Any more comments on that? Yes, Sam. Yes, it's objective case. Can you please provide me some examples, Anne? Objective case. Objective case. Right. Like me, you, us, him, her, it. Right, Paul? And the last one is, yes, them. Good, good. And could it be noun in this place? Noun. Yes, it could be. General case. Right. General case. And what's the second part of it? Yes, infinitive. So what kind of infinitive? Traditional or bare? Yes, Paul. Both. Right. Okay. Plus infinitive. Right. And I put particle to in parentheses because infinitive could be either traditional or bare. Can you provide me some examples illustrating the complex object and its different cases of usage? Yes, Paul? Yes, you want Helen to help you pack the cases, right? Good, good. Anything else? Yes, Mary? Right? Oh, you want Paul to tell us the story about his ideal travel? Good, thank you so much. And what about bare infinitive usage? Just a couple of more examples. Yes, Alex? So what do you think? What's your example? Not yet? Okay, so while you're thinking, I'll ask somebody else. Okay? Yes, Eugene? Right, so you saw Paul show his latest pictures on his ideal travel, right? Good. Anything else? Mm-hmm. Anybody else? Okay, Mary? Right. So you watched Paul run a report on his international travel on TV. Good. Thank you so much. So Paul, looks like your lifelong dream is going to come true, right? To be on TV, running your own program about travels around the world. Okay, good. And well, before we jump to, I would say, the most interesting and the most creative part of our class, so let me briefly describe what we are going to do today. So first of all, just at our previous class, I mentioned some kind of application that will help you to make a film about your travel, right? And this application is Magisto app. Good. So I sent you link the day before yesterday to our group in WhatsApp. So have you all received the link? Good. So please raise your hands, those of you who doesn't have this application in his or her smartphone today. Looks like everybody does. Okay, so let me briefly describe you what you are going to do today. You will have 15 minutes of your time to compile 4-minute movie with the help of this application, and this is very easy to use. Later I will explain how to do it. And you have an option to be either a reporter or a producer of the film, because you also will have to use the link which is directly pointed out here, allthefreestock.com. And there you may find any kind of amazing video or pictures to illustrate your film, to add to your film, right? Okay. And now coming back to the options of your film. So if you are a producer, you will be the one who will compile the whole film together. And if you are a reporter, so you'll be either filming someone, giving interview, you will be interviewing someone, or you will be telling people about some kind of travel. So I would suggest to keep the title the same, Unseen Footage, Untamed Nature, as the word footage is so much from the film industry. So I would suggest that compiling your own films would be a great idea. So please open your applications in your phones. All right. And so there you will see a dark green icon. Please let me know if you have found it. Good. So open your application. Okay. Everybody successful? All right. And then follow please instructions that are given there. And once you're following the instructions, I'll be walking around helping you to get switched to this application, and I will answer all the questions that might come arise with it. But it took me, and I'm completely new in the making pictures and films, so it took me last time just 2 minutes or 3 just to get to know this application and to learn how to work with it. All right. So ready to start? Yes, so once you open your application, please follow the steps, and once you find the page, once you find yourself on the page ready to go, just raise your hand, I'll come up and will provide you with the further instructions. Okay guys, start working.